Hello everyone, this is Janet. I hope you can hear me now. This is a live video. So today I'm going to talk about how to come to America permanently, some of the common ways that people come to America. So if you join me, thank you so much. If you're one of those people that ask me questions in the inbox and you don't follow me, consider following. So I hope you can hear me now, okay? So this is a live video and thank you for coming. So I hear so many questions in my inbox. I see them. People tell me, Janet, I want to come and find a job in America. Janet, I want a visa. Janet, I want a green card. Okay? So today I'm coming here to clarify everything. I just want to tell you, generally it's not that easy. Okay? It's not that easy, but it's possible. And so I'm here to clarify. And that's why I'm saying if you're one of those people that emailed me or wrote in the inbox, consider following. Okay? Thank you so much for following and let me know how it's going. Anyway, so if you haven't followed me, click the notification button so you can follow, because you never know when I'll answer your question, because I get one question 100 times. So what's the point of me going to answer each person one by one? So thank you so much for coming. I see all of you, Peter and Richard. Thank you so much. So anyway, as I said, when you tell me I want to immigrate to America, I want a green card, I want a nanny job, I want this, I want that, it's not that easy. But the thing is, people have come here. People have come here and we need to find out how they came and how they did it. If they did it, even us, we can. So that's why I'm here today. So before I continue, let me clarify. Okay, there are two kinds of visas. There's immigrant visa and there's non-immigrant visa. Let's start with non-immigrant visa, because that's the most common way. You just book an appointment and you come. That is usually temporal. And that mostly is student visa and visitor visa. So visitor is usually B1, B2, which means business, tourist, and just coming for functions. And the other one is student. The assumption is you're coming to America temporarily and going back. But they assume that you're coming here permanently, and so they are very strict. But anyway, that is the non-immigrant, temporal stay. The other side is immigrant. Immigrant visa is another way for saying you have a green card, is another way of saying permanent resident. Means the same thing. So if you get confused, let me clarify. Green card, permanent resident, immigrant visa, same thing. It means you've come to America and you're coming to stay permanently. Okay? Alright, so we've put that out of the way. So let's go to the common ways how people come to America. Okay? And the best way, and I've always told you, is to get a student visa. F1 visa. Usually that is the most flexible visa, okay? Why do I say student visa? Student visa, when you come here, you go to college and you can work part-time as you go to school. You can only work on campus. But it requires money. But for the sake of this video, we are not going into money because there are scholarships and other things. Let's leave the finances behind. You have to find a legal way of coming to America. So I hope that is clear when you're writing to me, Janet, I want a job. Janet, I want to be there. It's not that easy. You have to find yourself in America. And I'm giving you propositions of what people do. Okay? Student visa, when you come here, whether it's a 2-year in a community college, it's a 4-year degree, or it's high school. By the way, some people come to high school. After you graduate, you can always get something called Optimum Practical Training. OPT, they call it OPT. That is 1 year when you get legal work. They send you a work permit and you work legally in the United States, full time. In fact, that's the time I will take advantage and work double, okay? And another thing that is good with student visa, you can always extend it. Maybe you come for 2-year community college, you change your mind, you want to go to university, you apply in good time so you don't run out of status. They keep on increasing for you time. You graduate, you have OPT. Why is OPT important? It gives you time to go in the workforce, meet employers, and then eventually change your status from student to permanent residency. Okay? There are other things you can do, H1B, but those are becoming tight these days. Okay? But you want to choose a course that will make you come competitive, so you get a H1B visa that is exempt, from competition. So, I hope I'm clear, because US is not close to us. We cannot just walk in. We have to find a way to come. Number one, student visa. It gives you a way to walk on US soil. Once you come in, then you can start asking, what do I need to do here? What do I need to do? Because you're here already. Many people who are in America at some point, they came as students, okay? Now, another way is to come on a job, which is a long process. That is immigrant visa. And usually the most common these days is nurses, people in IT, okay? And when I'm done with this video, I can list for you the job visas, which you can go and Google yourself. The category of visas that people come here and work with. So you go, you Google, you have to be proactive. Find out who are these employers that use these visas to bring people. Okay, so those are the two ways that people come here. Okay, apart from that, now you can come in other ways. And I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just telling you what happens. Okay, people can come here as visitors. And I know some of you ask me, Janet, I have a visiting visa. Can I work B1, B2? You cannot work on that visa. Okay, that's the answer. You are supposed to come as a visitor. That's what you told them. Or you told them you're coming on a business tour, so that's what you're supposed to be doing. But when you come here, you can change your mind and apply in good time, extend it. Tell them, I want to become a student. Can you change this to F1 and see what happens? If you have a problem in America, they have lawyers. Never hesitate, okay? So long as you're here, find your options. Now you say, okay, I came here as a visitor, but I want to go to school. Can I extend? I want to do this, okay? Another way, now, if you come here, okay, and you fall in love, that's a human condition, right? Falling in love is natural, right? If you fall in love, you find someone you love, they file for you, that's a different story. I'm just saying, that happens. That happens, okay? So I've told you, but the most important thing in my opinion, you come as a student, you go to school, work on campus, graduate, ask for, when OPT comes, get a job, ask your employer to file for you, okay? And look for those jobs that you know, or those courses that you know, and you graduate, the employer needs you, okay? And today, because of the sake of this video, that's why I'm not here. But the next video, I know finances are an issue. I've gone through, done my research, and to be quite honest, usually when people come as students, they need money from home. You need funds. You need funds from home to take care of you. And when you come here and you happen to have a relative who is a US citizen or permanent resident, and you are close, sometimes they can co-sign for you a loan, okay? They can. Is that easy? No. Because that person has to have excellent credit. And then if you default and go back home, that person is responsible. So it's risky business. So most people will tell you no. Most people will tell you no, I'm sorry, you are my brother, you are my sister, you are my best friend, you are my aunt, you are your mom, you are my mom, I'm not going to put you on my credit, sorry. So that leaves usually students that come here without money struggling. That's just the truth. But if you find a part-time job at night, you work with a school, you ask them for payment plans, you pay slowly, pay as you go, they'll work with you. But I did my research, and slowly, based on the US population with many immigrants, I think people have realized there's a need and there's a way they can start making money through immigrants. I've noticed, and I saw, I think, about 3 companies that are now sponsoring immigrants. That means you don't need a cosigner, you don't need a social security number, you don't need all that permanent residency, okay? So that is risky. They are taking a risk on you and saying, okay, we can give you, and when you finish, you can come pay us. But these companies look for people that choose courses that are very marketable. If you go to school and they see you're in IT and the prospects of getting employment immediately after graduation are high, you are the person they are looking for. Okay? So slowly things are opening up. These are current. In fact, another company I think just started last year or 2016, I don't know. But that is information I found. I'll make sure I include it in my writings. Immigrantbusinessdirectory.com. You go under blogs, you'll always find what Janet writes. Okay? Now, I think that is going to solve a problem for some of us who always fear money. If you're here in America, you can't find someone to co-sign for you, you are struggling with student loans, follow Janet. That's why I'm here. I enjoy research, okay? I enjoy research, and I come here to present to you what I found, okay? Today I found, the next video I'll come and present how to find yourself in the United States as a student. Because I know that's an issue. So if you're listening to me, I'm going to present to you some of the options that will help you find yourself through US education. Of course, we know scholarships are there, okay? Be careful if you take some scholarships require you to come on J1, and if you sign that thing saying I'll come there and you pay for me money, they will expect you to go back home. So, before you sign papers, always know what you're signing, okay? Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself, guys. And I meant KCSE. I missed your question, so I just keep on going, okay? So, as I said, student visa is the most common. Now, if you missed my video about green cards, okay? The other day I spent a lot of time explaining different kinds of green cards. And those green cards usually, number one, either you want the green card lottery, which we all know when it comes, please apply, and we are waiting for it to be announced. I will let you know. Okay, that one is based on luck, and I see some of you telling me, Janet, I've applied 5 times, I've applied 6 times, no luck, what can I do? There's nothing Janet can do other than tell you every time you apply, follow directions. Follow directions on how to apply. They tell you the camera should your picture should look like this. There should be no shadows, no eyeglasses. This is the pixels we want. Don't apply twice. Okay, those directions, okay? Make sure you do everything right. So that's one way people come on green cards, and we all know that. Diversity Visa Lottery is free of charge. I'll post for you the link so you know you're on the right website, you're not on fake websites. No need to pay anyone money. It's self-explanatory. If you need help, you can ask. But just know you don't need to pay any money to anyone. If anyone is asking for money, they are lying. Unless you just paid someone and you need help. It should come from you, but not someone telling you you have to pay. Number 2, a family member can sponsor you. Let's say you have a brother, a sister who has been in America for a long time and they are citizens and they file for you. They can file for you for a green card, but that means you've been on the line back home for so many years. Usually that's a long process, even no one wants it, okay? Number 3, you can get married to a US citizen and you get a green card. Number 4, you can get it through a job. And through the jobs, if you didn't watch my other video, there are so many categories of coming, okay? EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4. EB1 is the least competitive because it takes talents like athletes, musicians, people who are researchers, EB2 is usually people with a master's, graduates, professors. EB3, they say skilled workers, and so on and so forth, okay? And then the list is usually through the relative, and I just told you that, okay? The other one is through refugees. The other one is through asylum, and I made a whole video on this. So if you follow me, don't just watch one video and say that is everything. Right now, as we speak under this video, I have more than 40 videos you can watch, okay? I come here to present because this is what people are asking me. So I keep on repeating the same information over and over and over again because I respond to what people are asking. And I have to respect because I get followers every day, okay? When I started presenting, obviously I started with 2 followers, 200 followers. So those ones have watched me all through, okay? I came to 1,000, 5,000. Again, I have to repeat the same information. I crossed to 10,000. Now I've crossed 15,000. See, we are growing every day. And I have to respect that there are new people coming, okay? So if you have any questions, I'm only one person. Consider following, okay? I have a YouTube channel based on demand from you guys. Janet Rangi is my YouTube channel. I haven't posted a lot, but it's gonna become very, useful also. If you consider subscribing now, kindly go there, subscribe. It might not be as interesting as Facebook, but believe you me, the next 2 or 3 months, it's gonna be big also, because I plan to be consistent, okay? If you're one of those people who enjoys reading, I have a website, immigrantbusinessdirectory.com. If you go read about our section, you'll actually see me there with my picture. I'll tell you why I have that website, but mostly read my blogs. Read my blogs. Like tomorrow, okay, I'll post an article so you can enjoy yourself. So I'm everywhere, okay? I'm everywhere. So YouTube, Janet Rangi. If you are one of those people following, you don't know how to reach on this page on Facebook, Immigrant Business Directory here on Facebook, you'll get me, okay? All right, so today I didn't have much to tell you because for me, I just believe people either come as students, okay? And when they come as students, they transition themselves, or they come on a permanent residency, which is immigrant visa, and that one has a long process. Now, do not be discouraged, because somehow all these people that came to America, they were in your shoes. One day they were in your shoes and they just believed in themselves. And I know when I talk to you like this, I'm not expecting that in 1 month miracles will happen, okay? These things take a process. It gives you another way of thinking about life, okay? And some of you have been listening to me and I said, if you don't come to America, Janet will bring America to you. And because I'm a strong advocate of Khan Academy, I spoke about Khan Academy in detail. And I said, if you are one of those people who want to improve their education, or you want your kid to get A's in high school, consider going to khanacademy.com. KHAN academy.com, okay? You can always find there so many resources, okay? So thank you so much. I don't see any questions right now. Some of you are telling me that's great information. I'll be coming every other day, most likely. I'll skip a day, so that's about 3 or 4 videos per week, okay? Same thing with the website. I post, I think, 2 or 3 times per week. Same thing with YouTube. I'll be posting 3 videos per week. So thank you so much for coming. I wanted to do this video in the morning, but I knew it was a waste of time because everyone was watching soccer, so there was no point of me doing. But then I will see you, today is Sunday my time, so probably I'll see you again on Tuesday. So consider clicking the notification button to follow Janet. If you are not following, your questions might not be answered in time. But if you keep on following, believe you me, there are 100 people asking the same question like you. And sometimes because I need to save on time, I just read and I keep going as I take notes. So if I see like one question has been asked about 100 times, I put it on my list. And that's why sometimes you see me repeating the same information over and over again. It's because many people are asking the same question. And as I say, those people that follow me, I never come up with topics myself. I come with topics from followers. You ask me and I see the most, and if I ignore your question, it's not because I'm ignoring. You might just be the only one asking that question and I have to cater to the masses. The other day, if you missed a video on professions, don't miss that. It's here, right here. You know, those who tell me I'm a plumber, I'm a driver, I'm this, I did a video for you. So there's a full video library. If you spend time on this page, you will never ask some of these questions. If you're a nurse, also I've done videos on how to pass the nursing exam, how to come to America as a nurse. I've posted agencies that bring nurses. There's a time I used to do even information on Canada. There's Canada. Canada is much easier than US, okay? I've posted information on scholarships. I've posted information on community colleges. So there's a lot of information for you to come here. But if you're a YouTube person, as I said, I'm beginning to move these videos to YouTube, okay? So anyway, thank you so much for coming. I always say, keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed, okay? Do that and the desire will push you to the other end, okay? Okay. You don't have a Visa card. If you don't have a Visa card, you might want to open one with your bank. I mean, there is no hurry, CJ. You can just go. If you don't have, if they tell you pay by a Visa card, and I know that's usually a challenge when you're home. Most banks anywhere in the world, you can find a Visa card, okay? Try and go convert. If you're just one person that likes to use one form of payment, PayPal or wherever you have, you might have to go to the bank or ask them if they need a check. Some of them can accept checks, but that means you mail to them. If I were you, I'd just go and open a bank account and get a Visa card, okay? Most places in the world now have a Visa card. So just take your time Go there, process a Visa card. It will take you 1 or 2 days. You have it, come back and pay. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I see all of you. Okay? All right. I'm just taking my time to see if I can see 1 or 2 more questions. But for now, there's no question. I'll see you on Tuesday. Until then, thank you so much for following. Bye-bye.